Hi everyone, welcome to Laura Lee's Wig Station. I'm Laura Lee. Right now I'm going to tell you something about what I'm doing here. This is a faux lock boho installation. It's a tutorial. I've never done boho locks before, so this is my first time doing them. So I was a little bit nervous, kind of excited. Something new, a new skill that I wanted to get under my belt. And just because I don't have a business doesn't mean I still don't like to do stuff like this. I do. And I don't really do a whole heck of a lot with hair. So this gave me a little bit of a charge. I was pretty psyched to do it. And as you can see, I have an added piece of equipment. I invested in a wig braid stand, and I am glad that I did. Believe me, it made things a lot easier. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just starting the boho locks, and I'm just adding the crochet hair, and all the hair I got for the install was from Temu, and I did order some Marley hair, which I didn't use, but it didn't come in time. And I wasn't waiting around for it because I didn't know how long it would take. So I just started without it. And anyway, even without it, I think I did a pretty good job. And yeah, so this is me, and I'm just doing a quick go over of the locks that I started out doing. And as it goes along, it looks a lot better. Right now it doesn't look so great, but it does look better as we go along. Anyway, this is almost over, and then I'll take you into the rest of the video. Okay, it is 2:10 in the morning, and I have 5 of the 8 packs of hair of the locks finished. I actually did 3, stopped, and then decided that I would stay up and try and get them finished. I was able to get 5 of them done. I'm just exhausted right now. But this is what I got done. And tomorrow I will finish them. What I did was, I didn't have the Marley hair. I ordered Marley hair, but it didn't come in time. And I might wait and wrap them in the hair after, because what I did with it was I burned the ends. I burned the braiding hair, the crochet hair, onto the lock. I crocheted the hair in the lock, and then I braided the crochet hair onto the lock. It doesn't look bad. It's just not wrapped. Like, usually people just wrap that up. But this, what I did, doesn't look bad. And anyway, they are boho locks, and they are looking pretty good. So I will finish them tomorrow. Anyway, when I come back, I will show you again how I did it before I finish them off. And the next thing you'll see after all this is done is me installing the locks. I'll show you my braid pattern. I haven't decided what to do with that yet, but anyway, I'll show you that. And yeah, so everybody have a good night, and the next time you see me, it will be in the morning. Bye. Okay, I'm almost done these locks. I have 8 packs, but I decided that the last 2 I'm just going to leave as locks. I'm not going to put any hair in them because I've got quite a bit of hair in now, and I didn't want it to be so bulky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how I did these locks. put the crochet hair in them. So I take the hair and I make sure that one side is a little shorter than the other. And then I crochet the hair. I can get a hold of it. Just bear with me, folks. Yeah, I crochet the hair. Through the lock. Then, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Try my best so that you can see it. I take the lock and I pull it through the crochet hook, as we all know how to do that, but I'll show you anyway what I do. Pull it through, oops, at least 3 to 4 times. Then I tighten the hair on the lock. That one's kind of messy, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to burn it anyway. Then I burn the hair like that. Usually don't have to do it that much, but I made a mess of that, of course, when I'm trying to show you what I did. Okay, so once that's done, it's a little bit long here, so I'm going to cut it. Let's cut it a bit. Now, I'm going to open this lock. I'll put this hair up here so it doesn't get in the way of what I'm doing. I'm going to open this lock here. Like this. Open the lock, then I'm going to take the strand of hair and pull it through, and every time you pull it through, you're going to twist the lock around the hair. You're going to do that at least 7 to 8 times down the strand, down the lock. 7 or 8 times, and you're going to twist it each time, like I'm doing right now. You're going to get that done. Okay. Then you're going to take your lock and you're going to try and fix what you've done. Twist it. And I always like to twist them a little bit like this to lock it in there better. To get it like it was before I opened it up. And then you're going to take the lighter and you're going to burn the lock down the shaft to make sure that it stays closed, because you don't want that to open back up. Then you're going to take your lighter and you're going to go up to the top and fix anything that went wrong up there. And you can't see what I'm doing, but I can. Okay. And try not to burn yourself like I just did. And there you have your lock. It's all boho lock. I'm going to do it one more time. Hopefully not have as many mistakes this second time around. I'll do it one last time. I think I have one more lock left in this pack. And like I said, that's the last one I'm going to do, because as you can see, this will be a full install. So I'm going to take this lock and put it on the rack. I'll put it up here till it's higher. And take this strand of hair. And I only had 3 packs of Go-Go Curl. I suggest you get more if you're going to do this. Because I didn't have enough. I might have had enough, but I didn't split the hair. So this is, I had to use other braiding hair. I had like a lighter deep wave crochet hair, and that's what I used for some of it, so that I didn't run out. It was okay, but I prefer the Go-Go Curl. It's a lot better to work with, and you can separate it. It doesn't go frizzy. Okay, so like I said before, here we go. Here is the lock. You're crocheting the hair through the lock. One side a little bit shorter than the other. Then you pull it through 3 to 4 times, twisting the hair, twist the hair, twist the hair. Then you pull it tight, tighten it. Then you're gonna take the longer piece of crochet hair and you're gonna open your lock like this, like that. And I'll get this all twisted. That's another thing you're gonna get. Sometimes you're gonna twist your hair around your lock, so be very careful when you're doing it because I've done this several times. It's a pain in the ass. It's all tangled up at the bottom, so I'm gonna snip that off. Okay. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so just bear with me. It's a learning process. Okay, so you take the hair and you're gonna twist your lock, and then you're gonna pull your hair through again, twist again, and you do that 3 more times, at least 3 to 4 more times. Again, twisting the lock around the hair each time and get it through. Again, and the last time, again. Okay, you've pulled that through, I believe I've pulled it through 7 times. Then you're going to take that lock and you're going to try and reshape it the best you can in your hands. And if that doesn't work, you're going to twist it. You're going to twist it like this to get it back into its original shape. You're going to take your lighter and you're going to burn that. And what that does is it melts the hair so that it locks it in the position that you want it to be in, or it locks it in place. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Then you take the lighter and you burn up the shaft where you put in the crochet hair. It also helps to camouflage the hair as well, so that you don't see it, because remember, I didn't use Marley hair. And that's it. You have your boho lock. So this is what I've done so far. Now that's a lot of hair, so that's going to be fine for me. I don't know if I'll install the other ones or not, but if I do, they're not going to have they're not going to be boho like this. But that's fine. That's plenty of hair for me. I don't think I need it any bigger than that. Anyway, the next time you see me, I'll be installing this hair. I'll do a braid pattern. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Probably do an individual, not a real individual, but like a fake individual pattern, and install these into that. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, I washed my hair and I braided it. I just plaited it and I connected the braids all around my head. And now I'm going to start crocheting in the logs. And I'll do this for a bit and then I'll come back when I get some done. These locks are actually, I think they're 24 inches long. I got them from Temu, and I really like them. And the braiding hair, the crochet hair was from Temu as well. And it was 3 packs. And I never saw it. I just bought them. I should have gotten probably a couple of the 3 packs. But luckily I had some hair. And I could use that when I started to run out of the braiding hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this the first little while, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll come back when I get to a certain point. I'm really tired. I've been working on this since last night, and I worked all day. I'm really proud. I just got that braid stand from Amazon the other day, and I knew that I needed one. I just couldn't stand the way I was doing cornrows anymore, or braids, sorry, and I said I'm gonna have to get the right kind of equipment so that I can do them, make it a little bit easier on myself. So I decided to get this braiding stand, and I got it within a couple of days. And it was affordable. It was a little expensive for a stand, but it was worth the money. I'm glad I got it. And there's a bunch of different ones on there, but this is the one I like the best. Anyway, I'm glad I got it. So it's the first time I've ever done this type of a hairstyle, and it took some time. It was quite well, I wasn't nervous about it, but I was wondering if it would turn out all right, but I'm pretty sure it will. I didn't have the Marley hair. I did order some, but it just took too long to get here, and I didn't feel like waiting. And as you know, we ladies like to get our hair done and looking good. I don't know how good it's going to look, but I just said to hell with it. I said I can probably make it work without Marley hair if I do it the right way. Try and hide the braiding, that crochet hair as much as possible. I find when you burn the hair, it kind of blends in better with the locks. I was going to use glue, but I just said to hell with that. I didn't really feel like going through all that. Anyway, I think it'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. As you can see, I'm on a roll. And I will come back when I've got, say, half of it done and show you what it looks like. Okay? Bye. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I'm moving right along. I've got to put a few more pieces in the back, but I'm almost up to half of my head. And I'm going to back up a little bit. You can see the locks. I'm probably, now keep my glasses on. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. So I'm going to fill up the back here some more. And when I'm almost done, I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like. Okay? Okay, I am getting close to being finished with this. And it is really filling up. I don't have many locks left. I do probably have enough to finish it off. And if I don't have quite enough, I've got some hair left over, and I have another full pack of locks that I didn't use with the braiding hair. So I'm gonna finish this off camera, and when I come back, it'll be all done, and I'll have my makeup on, and I'll be ready to show you how it turned out. Anyway, I will be back. Hello everybody, I'm back. This is Laura Lee's Wig Station. Welcome to the channel. I am rocking my Goddess Boho locks. I finished them last night, and this is what they turned out like. I think they turned out pretty good. Like I said, it was the first time I ever done them, and it was an experience, I'll tell you. I understand why they tend to, the ladies tend to want to use the human hair. It's a better quality. It doesn't tangle as much. I mean, I've had this instance last night, and the hair, the goddess, the crochet hair is tangling quite a bit. Of course, like I said, I had to use 2 different kinds of crochet hair because I didn't have enough of the go-go curl. So I had to use a deep wave that wasn't the greatest. But anyway, it's probably a style that will last me for 3 weeks to a month. I'm hoping longer, but I mean, time will tell. But this is the do. And I like I said, I would have my makeup on and everything, so you could really see what it looks like when you're all dolled up. Anyway, I'm going to turn around so you can see the back, and it's quite long. It's quite long down my back, and you can see the back of it. I'll turn around, and I think it turned out pretty good considering the fact I didn't use the Marley hair. That hair still hasn't come yet. I guess I'll have it for another install. But this one turned out, I think it turned out really nice. I don't know what you're going to think. But I've looked at other videos and seen other tutorials and of Boho locks. And I think for somebody that's never done it before, I think I did a pretty good job. So you can rate me from a scale of 1 to 10. And if anybody wants to, just let me know what you think, and I'd really appreciate that if you did, because I'm kind of curious as to what people are going to say. Anyway, it wasn't hard to install, and it didn't take very long to do it. It might have taken me an hour and a half, maybe. I wasn't really sure if I was going to have enough hair, but I had just enough. I think I ran out of locks when I got to this part of my hair, and what I did was I just took the go-go curl, and I crocheted it into my empty spaces that I had here in the front area here, and it filled it in really nice. Sorry about that, folks. Someone just dropped off my Marley hair. Maybe I should have waited for one more day, but oh well. I didn't, and I really don't regret not waiting. And like I said, I have it here now, so that if I ever do this style again, I'll have it to use. So anyway, this is the result. And I just want to say that in probably another couple of days or so, I have a clothing try on for plus size clothing, and the clothes they're all purchased by myself. I was not sponsored in any way, and they'll be clothes from Amazon, Rose Gal, and Shen. There'll be clothes from each of those shops. I think it's a nice collection. It's not a whole lot of clothing, but it's some nice outfits that I will be putting together myself. And yeah, Temu as well. I got some shoes from there that I would like to show you as well. So that will be in another couple of days, and it's all for plus size ladies. I have actually lost 20 pounds, and I think that's a big deal for me because I have had a problem with my weight my whole life. But anyway, I've lost some weight. and some of the clothes didn't fit me, so I had to do alterations on them. I think I did an okay job. And anyway, I'm gonna model them for you, the different outfits, and I'll do that in a couple of days. So if you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you've already subscribed and you've been watching all along, I want to thank you for that. Give me a thumbs up, like it, share it, whatever you can to spread the word. I'm really I don't have a big following, but I do have some people, and I would like to grow my channel. So if you like everything you see and you're interested in seeing more, please subscribe to my channel. I want to sound like I'm begging, but I am pleading. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me in Laura Lee's Wig Station, and hope to see you come back soon. Bye.